looking at female rough sleepers, we really have to acknowledge that there are gender differences and that the experience of a female rough sleeper can be quite different to that of a male rough sleeper. We do know that when the rough sleeper counts happen, that female rough sleepers are systemically not counted as much. We don't really know how many female rough sleepers are, because female rough sleepers will tend to conceal themselves and not sleep visibly on the streets. This is to protect themselves because they have been often subject to violent attacks or abuse or sexual abuse. They might ride the night bus in London, for instance. They might find concealed places in which to sleep, often during the day, and keep themselves awake at night, or find alternatives where they are not visible to members of the public or environments that could potentially be really harmful to them. We do know that females who are living on the streets have been subject to abuse, often in childhood or during relationships that they've had. We know that they've often had relationships that have been abusive in some form, that have led to offending behaviour and have meant that they have suffered physical ill health as well as mental health issues as well. When we think about the common factors of rough sleepers generally, we know that the use of alcohol and drugs are part of that, either as a self-coping mechanism or through being in environments where they are subjected to taking different substances. The journey of a female rough sleeper can be very complicated and challenging. Some women have had children removed because they've not been able to sustain a safe home, and have perhaps not had the financial means or support to look after that child or children, or where they've been in relationships where if it's a male partner has and associates have really jeopardised the safety of that household. Women are complicated as rough sleepers because often that comes with a package of different and very traumatic areas in which to tackle, but that doesn't mean it's impossible, and it actually doesn't have to define someone. What can we do here at Key Stage, and what do? We offer females, where we can, a very safe and secure place to live. We work with females in a very empathic way, supportive way, and we offer them opportunities where they can explore their next steps and be really self-governing around that. Work that we've done has shown that often it's very difficult for female rough sleepers to build trust and sustainability with different services. And this is something that, as a community with Key Stage and across all of the partnerships, that we will need to work on if we're going to eradicate not just homelessness and rough sleeping as a whole, but really tackle really what's happened with female rough sleepers and why they got there in the first place.